What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Got him swinging. Justin Turner now. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and the ball hammered left field, way back there, and it's off the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
On to first, and Devers is set down. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. And 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Refsnyder on third with 2 out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Around second now, going for 3. The relay to third, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Edman slings to first, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Kicks and deals. And a curve drops in for a strike. Bounce to third. Arenado slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Pablo Reyes. Ball to strike. That one the other way. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, now here is Paul Goldschmidt. Singy strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds. Back here in Boston, and now Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder,
The 1-1. In the air out to center. Nootbaar moves under it, and there's 1 down. So now Turner into that right side. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The left fielder.
And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder.
Refsnyder.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
He goes down looking. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Turner, the lead runner at second. Refsnyder at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground, Edman tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Start of the 4th. This is Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3.
California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Enrique Hernandez. The 2-1. On the ground to third. The throw to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The other way, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Connor Wong. He's 0 for 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Carlson makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Andrew Kisner. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but they're back in Boston. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Pablo Reyes. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Reyes aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Yepes settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Pitching change here, Jack Flaherty. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 15, Jack Flaherty.
Turner climbs in on that right side. In the air, center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Rob Refsnyder will hit next.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Flaherty checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
Baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the 2-2. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But
1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Kike Hernandez. You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Yoshida leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Up the middle. DeYoung throws to first in time. That's out number 2.
Center field, number 60.
And a 1-1. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Pivetta.
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor.
Right-handed reliever. In there. And so now 1-2. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got it by him for the K.
The batter, number 19.
Pablo Reyes stands in. 1 for 2.
Pablo Reyes.
That one lifted to left. Yepes drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Alex
The right
Verdugo
fielder,
getting ready to hit.
Alex Verdugo.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Here's Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Back here in Boston, and now the first baseman, Justin Turner.
The first baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yepes makes the grab, one down. And here
Now
is Devers, 1 for 3.
Rafael Devers.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Turner around third. One run is in. Devers headed home. The relay to the plate. The tag out. But one run is in to score. So digging in, Enrique Hernandez. That misses. 2-1. Righty delivers. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Yoshida around third. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the ninth. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kenley Jansen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.